So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Hyperfixation, the podcast, your weekly deep dive for the niche and the eccentric. Today, I'm joined by my sister, my housemate, and my Stranger Things watching partner, Bronte. Hello, Bronte. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. What we're talking about today is Stranger Things.
I'm really sorry. I'm finding your outfit really distracting.
I don't know why. I've dressed appropriately, I think, for the occasion.
I'm not saying you've dressed inappropriately. I'm just saying it's distracting me.
I haven't worn this. So you and I went to a work Christmas party. I'm going to say in probably 2019.
Yeah.
Which would have been when season 3 had just come out.
Yeah.
And you went as 11.
I did.
From the end of season 2, and I went as Steve. It somehow fits still. So very grateful for that.
You're killing it. It looks great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And please feel free. If you also think I'm killing it, leave me a comment. Boost my ego, please. So we're talking about Stranger Things today. We're doing Stranger Things, a retrospective. So how did you get into Stranger Things? I think you were the first person in our family to watch it.
Yes. I was at uni when it started.
Right.
And so I think people at uni, I was also on Tumblr. And so I think that people in both of those places were watching it.
Yes.
And like I very vividly remember watching it for the first time, like in my little bedroom on my little laptop.
On your laptop.
Yeah.
So that would have been what? Was it when it came out?
I think it must have been. I think like I feel like I was watching it as it was being released.
Yeah, mid-July 2016. This says the 15th of July it came out.
Really?
It does, which is Bronte's birthday, everyone.
Well, there you go. Let's not talk about how old I was in 2016.
Neither. So we're going to look back. Obviously, New Year's Day, the finale aired. We watched it together. We watched all of season 5 together, didn't we?
We did.
And I think we watched all of season 4 together when it came out.
I think so.
And most of season 3. But I think I caught up on seasons 1 and 2 before season 3 came out.
From memory, you started watching it in the lead up to season 3.
Yes, I believe that's right. I think maybe you and I watched the first episode together because we've done that a few times.
Of season 3?
Of season 1, when I started to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you were obviously pestering me to...
Yeah, I was like, I distinctly remember like annoying you constantly for 5 years to watch
the show.
it.
And obviously I loved it, and I love it immensely. And on the desk in front of us, just for our audio listeners, we've got a few DVDs of some of the movies that went in to inspire Stranger Things. I don't have a physical copy of The Goonies, which, having watched episode 1, season 1, we watched it a couple of days before recording this, just as a little refresher. And we think we're going to watch it weekly.
I think so.
Rewatch it all weekly, 1 episode a week, which will be pretty fun. That'll take us about a year. There's just 42 episodes. I was reading 42 episodes. So that'll be a fun thing for this year.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite influences that's gone into Stranger Things? Like, obviously, when we're watching the first episode, there's the Goonies, there's Indiana Jones, like Hopper is indie.
Yeah, like I feel like the indie inspiration is probably my favorite, like unspoken. Like it's a little bit more.
It's.
I mean, I'm not saying it's subtle.
No, it's as subtle as the show gets. Like him taking the hat off.
It's more subtle than like the bicycles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically the ET theme playing in the background.
Yeah.
We're going to try and talk about all of Stranger Things in an hour and talk about like our favorite characters, our favorite moments, some of the standout things, how we feel like the finale ended and has left us. Obviously, this is going to be very spoiler heavy, folks. So do with that what you will. But I'm going to start things off. I've got a little quiz.
Oh, a quiz.
This is a season 1 pub trivia quiz.
Okay.
But it's BuzzFeed.
Okay.
So it's not going to be
So we're not going
crazy.
to the pub.
I mean, not during this recording.
Okay.
I'm sure they'd let us record an episode at our local. They're very nice there.
It's true.
All right. These are 15 questions about Stranger Things Series 1. And, you know, maybe if we like it, we'll do some more seasons after this. What is the date when when Bill Byers? First, what is the date when Will Byers goes missing in Hawkins?
It's the 6th of November,
It's the 6th of November,
1983.
1983. Well done. That is correct. All right, next question. While being questioned by Hopper, Mike says Will usually takes this road home from his house. What's the name of the road?
It's Mirkwood. I do feel like, I don't know how much of this I would remember if we hadn't just watched this episode.
Yes, that's all in the first episode,
Yes.
so that's very helpful. When Will talks to Joyce through the lights, what two messages does he spell?
Oh, that's a good question.
There's multiple choice.
Hang on. He says run.
Yes.
That's last afterwards.
Yes,
right?
run.
And the other one is like, is it like here or I'm here?
Yeah, right here and run is
Right
one of the
here.
answers. So I think I'll give you that one. That's pretty good, Bron.
Just like in ET.
Just like in ET, of
I'll
course.
be right here.
Yeah, nice. When 11 finds Will using Mike's radio for the first time, what is Will saying?
I have no idea. Is he singing The Clash?
What song?
Should I stay or should I go?
I believe that's correct. Yeah, it's one of the options. Yep, it's correct. Well done. Yeah, he's singing Should I Stay or Should I Go? While at the morgue, identifying Will's body, what does Joyce ask to see to make sure it's really him?
It's like a birthmark on him or something.
Do you know where? So I've got a scar on his nose, a birthmark on his temple, a birthmark on his arm, or a scar on his left knee.
Oh. I was going to say his neck.
His neck.
It's clearly not that. Maybe it's his arm?
Yes, it's a birthmark on his arm. When Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and 11 run into Mr. Clark at school, where do they say L is from?
Is it like Ohio?
I'll give you the multiple choice.
Okay.
And it's as a little hint, it's useful to remember what Elle is wearing at this point.
Is she in the pink?
Switzerland, New York City, Greece, or Sweden?
Does he say she's from Sweden?
Yes. She's Mike's Swedish cousin who's in town for Will's funeral.
Why would she come all the way from Sweden for some random kid's funeral?
No, she's Mike's cousin, apparently.
No, that's really random. That's not a believable story at all.
Oh, but that's like, I mean, I feel that's very on brand.
It's
for
true. It's true.
what they're trying to emulate, and also the characters as we know them at this point.
He is like 12 years old.
Yeah. It's funny, sort of season one. There, it's watching it back, and you can see all of the influences, and just sort of the seeds of where all the characters are, especially the boys.
In the beginning?
In the beginning. Like it's not really till season 2 where everyone gets a step up in terms of development, in terms of they're less archetypal and more fully formed their own thing.
You could say that they like level up in between seasons.
They do. They level up in between
kind of
seasons.
like a D&D campaign.
Yeah. In a flashback, what color are the fireballs that Will is drawing in a depiction of Will the Wise?
I think they're green.
Correct. Well done.
Because Joyce makes some comment about them looking like lettuces.
Yes, because he couldn't find a red crayon.
Because they're poor.
Because they're poor. They're very poor. Which they don't really go into after this season, do they? Or maybe it's a thing with Jonathan and Nancy.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. Where does Hopper find the bug that Hawkins' lab hid inside his house?
That sequence is really funny.
Yes.
Because he like pulls the whole place apart. I'm trying to think where it is. It in the light?
There is an ashtray, a ceiling light, a couch, or a toaster.
I think it's in the ceiling light.
It's in the ceiling light. Yes, Hopper turns his apartment upside down, lol. Is what BuzzFeed has said.
It's a trailer BuzzFeed, but okay.
Yeah. BuzzFeed, well done on that joke. I'm not awarding you a zinger, but I'll award you a rim shot. Yeah, there we go. While visiting Terry Ives, her sister explains that she was part of a CIA project called what?
Wasn't this in season 2?
I thought it was season 2, but oh well.
Okay. It was called, I don't know, and I'm sure that they said it in season 5.
Maybe? Maybe they didn't.
Project. I've literally got nothing.
Do you want
What are the
multiple choice?
what are the options?
MK Ultra.
Oh, no, it's not MK Ultra.
I know they mention MK Ultra.
They talk
but
about
I don't
it.
think it's it's a
No.
different program. The Nina Project, Project UD43,
No.
or Project Doomsday.
Oh, it must be MK Ultra.
It is. She signed up for the Hopper and Joyce Visitor
In season 1.
in season 1. Yeah, and then I think we must go back with Elle in season 2.
I have no memory of that happening, but
Here we are. When Steve and his friends spray paint the movie theater sign to embarrass Nancy, what movie is playing?
oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
The Outsiders, The Big Chill, All the Right Moves, or The Right Stuff?
Is it? I still have no idea. Let's go for The Right Stuff.
All the Right Moves, starring Nancy the Slut Wheeler.
That's right.
Apparently.
That's right.
In one of Steve's finest moments.
He's a real smarty pants.
What does Hawkins' lab disguise themselves as while hunting down Elle, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas?
Could you say that again?
What does Hawkins' lab disguise themselves as while hunting down 11, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas?
Oh, it's like they're like pretending to be like electronic repairmen.
Yeah, so we've got Hawkins Power and Light.
I think it
Hawkins
is.
Energy Solutions.
No.
Hawkins Power Systems.
No.
Or Hawkins Utilities.
No, it's Hawkins Power and Light.
Yeah. Isn't that the van that she like slams with the force?
Yeah.
Yeah. When making the sense,
She like, I'm sorry to interrupt
No,
you.
no.
She like throws it over them backwards.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like flops them like a pancake. When making the sensory deprivation tank, how many pounds of salt does Dustin say they need? This is an annoying question.
I have no idea.
500, 1,000, 1,500, or 2,000?
2,000.
I'm going to say. Oh, sorry. 500, 1,000, 1,500, or 2,500.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah, they skipped 2,000.
I'm gonna
sorry.
stick with 2,500 in that case. 'Cause
It's
such-
1,500.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I mean, what even is a pound? I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows at this rate? While hiding out at the school, what snack do Dustin and Lucas steal from the cafeteria?
It's the chocolate puddings.
Chocolate puddings.
I wanted to say Twinkies, but that's Ghostbusters.
Twinkies was one of the options. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Twinkies come up in Stranger
Yeah,
Things,
I don't
surely.
know.
And finally, at the end of season 1, when Mike, Will, Dustin, and Lucas are playing a new D&D campaign, what monster attacks them? At the end of season 1, when they're playing a new campaign, what monster attacks them?
I don't know. The Mind Flayer?
So we've got the Demogorgon,
Is it Vecna?
Vecna, Sibiriex, or Thessal Hydra.
Oh, it's Thessal Hydra.
It's the Thessal Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gotten a D&D thing. Anyway. Oh, no, I'm having a D&D episode later in the season, folks. This is a hot announcement. We're doing a D&D episode later. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, a Thessal Hydra attacks. And I guess it sort of looks a bit like the Mind Flayer, how the Mind Flayer looks in season 2.
Does
like
it?
It's this... Yeah. Anyway, many-headed creature. I've got here on IMDb the top-rated episodes from each season. So we've got... In episode 1, the highest rated episode, according to IMDb, is chapter 8, The Upside Down. The finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd give it
Yeah.
to that? I don't know, the pilot's very strong. The
The
pilot's
pilot's extremely strong.
season 2, the highest rated episode is, again, the finale. I feel we're going to see a trend
Yeah.
here. The finales are all really strong, in fairness. Season 3. Now, season 3 is my favorite season. What's your favorite season?
Season 1's my favorite season.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one that wasn't season 1, because I feel like that's a bit of a cop-out answer.
Is it a cop-out answer?
I don't know. I kind of feel like it is.
Okay.
Yeah, season 2. I love season 2
Yeah.
as well.
What particularly about season 2? What's the draw for you? Because for me, like season 3, it hits a real middle ground between the darkness that they get into and the camp brevity and the lightness and like I feel like it has a really nice mix of all of the characters. Is that the first season with Murray as well, or is season 2 the first season with Murray? Because I feel Murray's in
No, I think Murray's introduced in season 3
with Robin.
Yeah,
And
Murray
Erica.
and Robin.
Or is Erica in season 2? I need to
No,
rewatch
I
this
think
show,
Erica's because Erica's really little in season 3.
Yeah, she is. She's
I think
tiny.
she's introduced in season 3,
Yep.
as well as Robin and Murray. Because season 2 they introduced Max and Billy.
Yes.
I think they're the only new characters.
Unless
in season
Erica's
2.
in the background, but she's only a proper character in season 3.
It's true. Maybe she may be in one scene.
Yeah.
Earlier on, but
But yeah. So what about season 2? Do you like?
I think I do like that it's darker. It's a darker step to season 1. Like I think
Yes.
it's kind of the Empire Strikes Back. If you're gonna put them in, I don't know what you do with seasons 4 and 5, but if you're gonna put the first 3 into that, like it's very sort of it's darker and they're all. I like that. They obviously Will has a lot more to do because he's
In it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the way that the new things they add, like the Demodogs, and
Yeah.
I love Bob Newby.
Bob Newby's great. I mean, what they do with existing characters is great. Like Steve.
Yeah, I think Steve's arc is the best character arc in the show.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically Han Solo spread out over 5 seasons, I feel like.
Yeah.
To a degree. I mean, Han Solo in American Graffiti.
I think
Harrison Ford.
but I think that Steve is a bit more of a, and he starts from an antagonist.
He does. There's
Han
more of a
starts
leap.
from a neutral space,
I guess so.
whereas Steve's kind of actively the antagonist for the first half of the first season, and then,
There's bigger fish to fry.
yeah, he has to pull himself together.
So season 3, best episode is chapter 8, the Battle of Starcourt Mall.
Yes.
Or is it just called the Battle of Starcourt? Battle of Starcourt
No, I don't know.
is what IMDb says.
Okay.
I thought it was the Battle of
They've probably got
Starcourt
it
Mall.
right.
But season 4, which is my least favorite season, personally.
Yep.
Look,
I agree with that.
for me, there's some great stuff in it, but it's over encumbered by the runtime, and there's not enough plot to warrant 90-minute episodes.
I think that it's, for me, I rate it as my least favorite season because I can see what it could have been. Like if they'd have done 45-minute episodes.
Yes.
And instead they did 90-minute episodes, and it meant that we didn't get that, what it could have been. We got what it was.
Yes.
Because
Exactly.
it has some amazing stuff in it.
It does.
Like I feel like some of the stuff in it gives it the potential to be like
the best.
my favorite season.
Yeah.
But there's too much of everything else.
Yeah. No, 100%. And like the Russia stuff, and look, I'm not a big Demodog guy myself.
Really?
I get what they're going for, and it's aliens. But I find the Demogorgon much scarier and much more interesting because it's like this 8-foot tall thing, like a Darth Vader or like a big scary Terminator monster, but it's got the speed of an animal.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like would you rather fight like a horse-sized
Yes.
duck or 100 duck-sized horses or whatever
Yeah,
it is?
yeah.
Like I think it's that the
Yes.
Demodogs are scary because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and then they're of course, in season 5 they do the Jurassic Park thing.
Yeah,
which
which is
really
where
cool.
it was always going.
Yes, and I'm sure they wanted to do budget depending. So it's nice that they're able to do it.
But the Demogorgon is scarier because I think something about it being bipedal
Yes.
automatically makes it scarier.
But then just like goes on all fours.
Yeah,
when it needs
like
to run
Alien.
quickly. Yeah, it's the Xenomorph
Yeah.
is what they've gone for, and it's scary. It's great. It's a
Yeah.
winning formula. The color is really scary. The fact that they're all like this pale flesh sort of
It's, like,
skin tone.
dead.
Yeah, it's sort of petrified flesh almost.
Yeah.
It's very gross.
That's disgusting.
So season 4 is interesting. It's not a finale. That's the top rated episode. It's chapter 7, The Massacre at Hawkins' Lab. So as Hopper braces to battle a monster, so that's when they're doing that Colosseum fight thing in the Russian gulag.
Okay, I've watched season 4 one time.
Like
when
on
it
broadcast,
aired,
yeah.
And there's not a specific reason for that. Mostly I just haven't had time to like
Oh my
invest
God.
in rewatching it, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like this is going to be basically new information to me,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Dustin dissects Vecna's motives and decodes a message from beyond. Elle finds strength in a distant memory.
Absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's the top rated one.
Okay, I'm sure I enjoyed it at the time.
I'd love to see a director's cut because I think the extended runtime feels like a Netflix decision to me. Just like considering how tight the first 3 seasons are, particularly in terms of pacing, and season 4 just feels like a big handbrake.
Yeah.
And I'm interested why that, because obviously there was a big gap. So there was 2019. So 2016, season 1, 2017, season 2, then a bit of a year and a half, 2019, season 3, then COVID. So they'd shot half of it by that point when COVID hit. Because I remember January or February, they released that first teaser trailer that Hop was alive in Russia.
Yes.
That from the season 4 shooting
That's
block.
right.
So I think they must have filmed half of it.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit. It got heaps delayed. So then 2022, it came out, mid-2022.
Yeah.
And then obviously 2025 is when season 5 came out. End of 2025. And the top rated of 2025. Now, obviously, we've just watched this. What's your favorite episode from that season?
From season 5?
From season 5.
The last, the mid-season finale. Or
The Sorcerer.
Yes.
Oh, Sorcerer,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, it's the top rated one.
Yeah, it was a great episode.
Yeah, stunning.
I also loved the finale.
Yes. Now, the finale, I have not looked on the internet to see what people have thought about the finale. At time of recording, we're recording 2 weeks after it's aired. What did you think of the finale? How it resolved all of the characters?
I really liked a lot about it.
Yes. What did you like how the characters got sort of a bittersweet ending?
I think so because I think so.
Yeah.
I liked it. Because I think you can either go, well, clearly you can't. You can also, there's a third option, but you can either go, everyone gets a happy ending.
Yeah.
Or terrible things happen to everybody.
Yes.
Or you can go down this kind of realist route, which is what they chose.
Yes.
Of nobody really gets what they want. I don't think you could pick, apart from maybe Max and Lucas, you can't really, and none of the rest of them really, if you ask them what, if you could have anything, what would you want? None of them got that. But they were still okay. They were halfway happy.
Yeah, a compromise, halfway
Yeah.
happy. Well, with all of that said, who's your favorite character?
Steve.
It's got to be Steve.
It's got to be Steve.
Yeah.
Nobody has the arc that he has. Really?
I really like Mike's arc.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Mike fan.
No.
But I really like how he ends up accepting. Because the whole time, his whole character is that he can't accept the truth or what's been put in front of him.
Yeah.
Even watching that first episode, everyone's like, well, you've got to stay put. He's probably missing. No, we've got to find the kid.
Yeah,
we've got to find him. And then Elle comes in. Oh, we've got to do this. We've got to, he's always resisting and always fighting and always this. And then by the very end of the finale, when he's at that very last scene where he's telling everyone what their future is going to be, basically, he's resigned to it.
Yeah.
He's accepted it.
He's actually accepted it.
Which is that lesson that Hopper imparted onto him.
Yes. I did really like the Stand By Me nod.
That he becomes a writer. Yep.
Yeah, that
nice,
was really nice.
Nice touch.
That was kind of, again, that's a subtle inspiration, I guess.
A very nice little
subtle.
nod.
Sometimes there's Dustin and Steve walking along the train tracks.
Yes.
But a lot of the time it was kind of very much in the background.
Yeah. Maybe a poster on the wall, things like that. I mean, a lot of people have pointed that the big castle / monster thing that Vecna's hiding in. I said this to you when we were watching it. It looked like the castle from the Dark Crystal is what they've done it of. There is a poster for the Dark Crystal in Mike's bedroom in season 1.
Yeah.
So, but that's they probably didn't know they were going to use that design. They might not have invented the Abyss. They definitely didn't invent the production design for the Abyss. No. So it's just a round circle thing. They're always going to end up back at similar sources from what they were inspired by.
I also I love Dustin. Everyone loves Dustin. But I feel like there's less of a... Dustin's himself the whole time.
He's the most sort of consistent character. Like that very first scene of them playing D&D, and the very last scene, I mean, you see how good he is, Gaten Matarazzo.
Yeah.
But the character is the character. He's consistent. And yes, he goes through hardships and he grows, but he's consistent.
Yeah.
He doesn't go through this mammoth change that like Will does, you know, or even Hopper, or Joyce. They all go through these massive changes, and Mike does as well in the end. Like they're all sort of changed. Lucas to a degree, I'm sure.
I think, yeah. But Lucas's arc kind of happens in the middle of the show.
It sort of happens in season 3 and 4, I would say.
Can we talk about Nancy?
We can talk about, always have time for Nancy.
I love Nancy.
Love Nancy. And I feel that's a sort of a gradual arc as well, from where she ends up, especially in the finale, being Ripley.
Yeah.
Ripley in Aliens, not the first one. Like,
yes. yeah.
Yeah.
But
if you're gonna, you can swear. Just give me a little heads up because I can censor it live.
okay, that's okay. I can censor my own self.
Yeah, get your hands off her, you. You know.
Got it.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
Oh no, it's get away from her.
Yeah, because the xenomorphs don't really have hands. They kind of have.
They sort of, it's like talons, it's claws. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't
Vecna's.
I don't know what you would call that. Anyway, I do think like
On fleek nails is what I'd call it. Sorry, go on.
Nancy in season.
I need to get clips. I need to get clips with some.
You do.
I'm not interrupting you again. Don't worry.
Nancy's there from the beginning.
As a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the framework is there. But yeah, it's this very nice growth.
Yes.
You know, and it's gradual. Like Elle is there's much more of a dramatic change from season to season.
Yes.
Like season 1.
In between every season.
She goes away and then comes back and is just like almost like just a new incarnation of the character. You know, to a degree. That's a much more obvious level up.
Yeah.
You know, and it's mostly in terms of social skills.
Yeah, but like it's very slow.
Yes. Because she only really goes full like power mode in the last like half an hour of the finale.
In each season.
Or in each season, that's true. But in terms of like how powerful she is.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
We see, like in season 1, her flip that car, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot, and like her close the gap in season 2, of course. But like it's a long time before we see her do something finale worthy again, you know? Because season 4, she's mostly trying to get her powers back.
Again, I have very little memory of season 4.
Season 4, she has no powers, and then bloody Matthew Modine comes back in.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's okay. Duffer Brothers. My biggest problem with Stranger Things. Oh, I've got 2.
Number 1, biggest problem with the show. Go.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you said.
I feel like they really should have explained how Matthew Modine survived the Demogorgon attack with not a visible injury.
Maybe like underneath his 80s suit.
Yes.
He's got like, you know that thing Fennec Shand has?
Yeah.
It's like her stomach was completely destroyed.
She's been modded. Take you to the mod shop, Fennec.
Yeah. Maybe that happened to him.
Possible. But like, didn't it attack his face? I have a memory of him getting like clawed in the head.
I don't know. Like, obviously it was off screen. Or they couldn't possibly.
No, I feel like we saw him at least go down.
Oh. Well, maybe he just, I don't know, fainted.
It would have been cool because Carly, how long had she escaped before?
I'm like, who?
11 had found her in season 2.
Don't know.
Because wouldn't that have been cool if it was revealed that Carly actually had like confused everyone into thinking Matthew Modine was there and he actually wasn't, and that's how he survived.
I mean, maybe that's what happened.
And that would have been, well, if they haven't shown it, like, come on. But that would have been a really good precursor into season 5 and the finale.
It's true.
So that's my headcanon. Take it if you want. Maybe they've explained it in a comic or something. I know it's got a big comic following and universe, Stranger Things. Also, we need more merch. We need more Stranger Things merch.
Yeah.
We've got a mug and my costume.
We have a mug.
The other thing is they needed to have a final, like, sort of epilogue wrap-up-y scene with Linda Hamilton
I agree.
in season 5. She just off and, like, we don't see her again.
Yeah, and also I feel like nobody was very concerned about them blowing up all the pregnant ladies in the Upside Down.
Oh, that's true.
Everyone forgot they were there.
I forgot they were there until you've just mentioned it.
I didn't forget about them.
Mate, like, all they needed to... Because obviously they make a bit of a reference in that egregious epilogue, like, after you know, the climax, where they're like, oh, yeah, no, we're fine. We can't talk about it or whatever. They just needed a little scene, and it should have been between Hopper and Linda Hamilton, where she's, like, checking in with him or something. She's like, oh, I don't know who I'm doing.
Harrison Ford.
Look, I believe that you're not lying. You look here, Hopper.
What actually did happen? Was she not in the Upside Down?
No, she was outside and she was arresting them all.
Oh, yeah.
And then 11 did that big sacrifice herself or didn't thing. And they all watched her go, and then it cut to black. And then it was like 18 months later or whatever. She just disappears.
Yeah.
And it was missing a scene. And they spent that 10-minute rooftop scene with Nancy, Jonathan,
Oh, yeah.
Steve, and Robin.
That was weak.
Who gives one?
You know what was weak about it? Was Robin saying the stuff she said when she knows Steve. The other two are like total randoms to her.
Oh, yeah, we're best friends.
But like, does she have no other friends except for Steve Harrington?
Well, it's happened off screen, surely, their friendship.
Well, it must have, because it seemed inexplicable.
But they all left Hawkins. Oh, I don't know. And also, it's just like, it just would have been really nice just to have. They just needed the graduation because they went through what happened to everyone anyway.
Yeah.
And they've like resolved things with each other. It's just, I don't know. I just found it really annoying. It felt a bit improv-y. It just felt that like, hey guys, we know you're really good actors. Just improv a scene and we'll film it. And that's what it felt like because it went nowhere.
It did go I'm sorry. It wasn't very well written.
Which is unusual.
It's so unusual.
It might be
it's
the
an
only
extremely well written show.
It's like the only it's like the only poorly written bit, I think, in the show.
Yeah.
The rest of it's fine. I mean, nobody likes that season 2 episode with Carly.
No, but like I wouldn't say it was badly written.
No, it's just like
Stupid.
It is, and like I feel like this show has strength in its ensemble nature, and they decided to have a solo 11 episode. It was fine. Like that's the thing. I think the especially like having just watched the first episode, it's bouncing between the boys and Will, and then the Nancy plotline, and then Hopper, and then Joyce, and then the boys, and then Nancy, and then so it's this ensemble cast.
It is, and it's even in the first season, which is like as we've said before, they introduce all of these extra characters. There's a lot of characters. There's a lot of different groups of characters, and the groups kind of mix up and.
Yeah.
You know,
11, sorry. And the whole 11 plot line.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 like A plots.
Well, and they're also showing stuff from within the lab as well.
That's right. They are.
So there's a lot going on.
Yes.
With the ensemble cast, which is large.
Yes.
I don't feel like it's the sort of show. I mean, I don't know that any ensemble show has ever achieved a good solo episode.
Oh no, that's not an ensemble cast. No, I can't think of one.
I don't think it's ever happened.
If you know one, viewers, feel free, write in. We'd love to hear it, and maybe we can do an episode about it.
Where we tell you why it was bad.
We can tell you why it's bad. Let's do some more trivia. This is seasons 1 to 4 trivia.
I might be bad at this.
That's okay. I feel this will be good for everyone. We'll of course give the correct answer. What is 11's aunt name?
What?
11's aunt's name. Terry's sister, I presume.
I have no idea.
Brenda, Brandy, Bernice, or Becky?
I don't know why I laughed because I'm pretty sure it is Brenda, but the way that you said that was...
It's Becky.
Becky?
Becky. What year did Hopper's daughter pass away? Spoiler alert, Sarah's dead.
Sarah's dead. Sarah's always dead.
Sarah's always dead.
Doesn't matter what it is. If she's got a dad, she's dead.
I'm sure we'll do a Last of Us episode at some point. Game versus TV show, probably.
Next week.
Season 1. I think we'll do season 1 and the first one only.
Huh?
Season 1 and the first one. Because,
Yeah.
the story hasn't finished for part 2.
Well, you haven't finished. You haven't played the second game
this
or finished season 2, so I feel like it would be a bit stupid.
No, I mean, I knew nothing about Godzilla, and that was a fiery success, that episode.
It's true.
So I also in terms of the show, I mean, they resolved the major character conflict.
Listen, this is not the episode. However, the arc is the first season.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, as showrunners, it's like, let's resolve our major character conflict in episode 5 of season 2 when we're telling it over 2 seasons.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the last scene on the porch.
Oh,
That they with Joel and Ellie. Sorry, the spoilers for The Last of Us too. You find out the major conflict of those 2 characters. It's resolved in episode 5 of season 2, and they plan to do a 3rd season as well.
I think they just couldn't afford to pay him for an extra
Oh,
episode.
I'm aware there's budgetary reasons, but as I'm standing there
on the porch,
on that porch,
crying also.
well, I was just like, that's really emotional. That was a great episode, but I honestly would have to sit down and watch it the rest of the season. It's not. I don't have a desire to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
because for me, I feel fulfilled. I know you're a much bigger Last of Us fan than I am.
Yeah, and I was there's other arcs that aren't Joel's arc. Joel's arc finishes at the end of the first season.
No. It's not Joel's arc. It's Joel and Ellie's arc.
It is.
I mean, her arc continues,
Her
but
arc
it's
does
their
continue.
relationship
Yes.
that I feel is the first game and the first season, and it's what's so magic about it. The zombie stuff, great. The dystopian stuff, awesome. All the character stuff and how humans are the real monsters, great. You get all of that in season 1. You get their relationship in season 1, but in terms of them getting over what happens at the end of the first game and what happens at the end of season 1, that's, for me as the audience, what I'm invested in.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Stranger Things. What year did Hopper's daughter pass away?
Oh, that's right. I have absolutely no idea. How the hell would I know that?
76, 79, or 80.
Okay.
You can work this out, actually.
So it's set in... Can I?
He says how long he's been in Hawkins.
Oh. Well, I don't remember. I'm going to say 1980.
I think it might be 79.
I feel like, no offense.
It's 79 because he says in episode 1, he's been, listen, kid. Sorry, I need to go a bit low. Listen, kid. I've been here for 4 years as police chief, and you know the worst thing that's happened.
It's true, he does say that. He doesn't say kid, though. He's talking to Winona Ryder at the time.
Listen, kid.
She is very small.
She is tiny. She's teeny tiny. What is the name of Will's dad?
Lonnie. Which is a name that doesn't work in any accent other than the American accent.
Lonnie. Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Lonnie.
Right.
Yeah. Lonnie. Yeah, it doesn't work. Who kills Benny in the first episode?
I don't know, that lady with the gun.
That Republican.
Yeah, she does look like a Republican.
Christine, Connie, Carol, or Charlie?
How am I supposed to know what her name is?
She must be a character in
must say
season
it.
1.
I'm going to go for Connie.
I think it might be Carol. Oh, no, it's Connie.
I was right.
What color?
I knew that.
Well done. What you said you didn't 10 seconds before going, I think I'm going to guess. What color was Barb wearing when she was pulled into the Upside Down?
That's a really rogue question. What do you
it?
mean? What was she wearing when she was brutally murdered
Blue,
by a
green,
monster?
blue, green, yellow, or red?
I have no idea.
Well, she's got
she's
red
being
hair, so
mauled.
they're not gonna chuck her in red, surely.
That's true. Let's go for blue.
Blue. Blue is correct.
Okay.
What color was the dress that 11 wore to school? You've said this in this episode.
I know, it was pink.
Where did Hopper find the bug in his house?
Is it possible that you've already asked me this question?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It'll show you, me, and the listeners who's been listening.
Is it in the ceiling light?
It is inside his light. Who figures out that their compass shows the direction to the gate?
That must be Dustin.
See,
Nobody else figures anything out in that show. Actually,
Dustin.
can
It
we
is Dustin.
rewind to talk about Steve's arc? Because
Yes.
Steve is stupid the whole time.
Steve is dumb.
He's genuinely like, bless him, he's a dumb person.
Yes.
But like, how's that redemption at the very end?
That he
it's
comes up with the big
his
brain
plan.
idea. Yes.
It's his plan.
Yeah.
He's never come up with a plan in his whole life before.
I mean, he has with like the six little nuggets or whatever.
Or like a plan for his life.
Yeah, and like Nancy was part of the plan and all of that.
Yeah.
Maybe does he do anything in season 3? Because he's
No, he just
basically by himself.
He just scoops ice cream.
No, they sneak in. Oh no, it's all Erica's plan, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it is Erica's plan.
Yeah, okay. Or Dustin's. Dustin's with them, isn't he?
No, Dustin's like on the radio to Susie. Turn around.
Look at what you see. You started in a key.
I'm pretty sure that's the actual key.
It probably is. It probably is. 11 breaking Troy's what after levitating Mike to safety?
I beg your pardon?
11 breaks Troy's what after levitating Mike to
All I
safety?
could think of was that she makes him wet his pants.
Oh, she does. Is it arms,
It's his arm.
spine, shoulder, or leg?
Imagine if she broke his spine.
Like in episode 4 or whatever of whenever it is in season 1. Crazy. Whose house do Jonathan and Nancy set a trap for the Demogorgon at?
in the first season.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of Demogorgon traps in that show.
Now, I immediately flashed to season 5.
Yeah, the Turnbow trap.
When it's bloody dip Derek's house.
Can I just check, is bloody not a swear word?
Not one that's going to be picked up by different apps.
Okay. It must be it's in Jonathan's house, isn't it?
Jonathan and Will's house, this says.
Well, okay, and Joyce's house.
For how many days does Mike call 11 after she disappears into the upside down?
Oh, dude, it's like 2 years.
289, 307, 233, or 352.
Okay, like I don't know the number, but let's say two. What were the options?
352 is the answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like 1 year.
Where did Billy and Max live before moving to Hawkins?
In a house.
Texas, Canada, California, or New York?
Can you run that second option back by me,
Texas,
please?
Canada, California, or New York?
Do you mean Canada, the country?
Yes, the country.
It must be California.
I think it is
Do
California.
you remember all those annoying shots
Of the car?
of the beach?
Huh? No.
I don't.
In season 4, when they keep going into their bloody dreamscape.
Is that in season 4? I just remember being really annoyed. There's like a lady there.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
no,
it's
that's
Max's
11's
hallucin-
memories.
No, it's not.
In season 2, remember, she's got all these memories of being a kid on a beach.
No, that's Max.
I think there's 2 different versions. I'm pretty sure there's one's in season 2 and one's in season 4.
I don't think 11 has any memories of. 11's never been to the beach.
No, I know, but like she's got all these memories of this woman on a beach and she's like, what the hell?
No.
Look, we're going to have to do some Googling after this episode. Where does the first scene of Stranger Things 2 take place?
What?
Canada, Pennsylvania,
Stop saying Canada. There is no Canada in that show.
Texas, or Hawkins?
The first scene.
Of Stranger Things 2. It's got to be. Oh, no, I don't think it is.
I don't know, Russia. What were the options?
Canada, Pennsylvania, Texas, or Hawkins?
I don't know.
Isn't it with bloody Carly and whatever? Isn't that the very first and we don't come back to them until
Is it?
I think it's Pennsylvania.
Okay.
It's
I
Pennsylvania.
have no memory of that.
I'm right. Big brain scoops ahoy. What is 11's sister's name?
8.
Yep. Or
Carly.
yep, lovely. Who dresses up as Stans from Ghostbusters on Halloween?
Which one's Stan?
Dan Aykroyd.
Dustin.
It's got to be Dustin.
It's got to be Dustin.
Yeah. He is very much the
He's the Dan Aykroyd of the piece.
of that group. Yeah. What does Hopper say Will's drawings are?
Creepy.
Gee, there's some creepy drawings, kid. You little.
I don't know. What are the options?
Rivers, vines, roads, or a map of Hawkins.
I think it's Mike that realizes it's a map of Hawkins.
Or Bob Newby. Isn't it Bob Newby that figures
you're
it
right.
out?
It's not Michael at all. I've never watched this show. I think Hopper says they're vines.
Rivers or vines? Yeah,
because
vines.
he'd be thinking about the upside down.
Vines is correct. Yeah. Oh, he probably is, yeah. Oh, yeah, because he's just looking at the black. Like, because it's all in black. Yeah.
It does look like vines.
It does look like vines.
He's not that stupid.
Yeah. What is 11's legal name?
Jane. Hopper.
Jane Ives.
Okay, but I'm
is her
pretty
birth
sure they
name.
change her name
It probably
to
is.
Hopper.
It probably is. This is probably in the context of season 2. What does Dustin call his radio? This is season 3.
Like the big radio?
I'm guessing yes.
I don't know.
So there's Dustin 2.0, Susie,
Oh, he calls it Susie, doesn't he?
or Cerebro,
Oh,
or Celebo, which is the 4th option they've put on this quiz.
it must be Cerebro.
Yeah, it's Cerebro, which is X-Men. It's Charles Xavier's telepathic antenna.
Oh.
He's like one of the most powerful mutants ever.
No, I knew
can-
that.
And can plug himself into Cerebro, and it expands his powers so he can like contact people internationally.
Like a Wi-Fi booster.
Like the radio in season 3 of Stranger Things. What is the name of the old woman who calls the Hawkins Post about her rat problem? This is knee deep in season 3.
I've absolutely no idea what her name is.
Mrs. Honey, Mrs. Driscoll, Mrs. Oliver, or Mrs. Withers.
Those damn O'Driscolls.
So that's another preview for another episode we'll do later on Red Dead Redemption 2.
What were the options again? I got distracted.
Honey, Driscoll, Oliver, or Withers.
No idea. Withers? Old lady Withers?
It's Driscoll.
Is it really?
Driscoll. Well, who do Max and 11 spin first to spy on?
What do you mean spin?
They're playing like spin the bottle.
Oh,
in.
but like with the creepy... Yeah.
Oh, why don't you
With-
use your
like with her superpowers.
telepathy powers to spy on people? And that's how they find out about Billy being, possessed.
That's right. It's
Like the end of episode 1 or 2.
Yeah. I do like the sort of like themes of girlhood in season 3.
I love that. It's 11 finally having a childhood.
Yeah, and I like you wouldn't be privy to this on account of not being a little girl. However, if you had a friend who had superpowers, you would absolutely use those superpowers to spy on boys.
Absolutely. Surely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think little boys would do the same thing.
probably. Spy on other little boys. Who do Max and 11 spin first to spy on? Lucas, Mike, Billy, or Mr. Wheeler? The most boring man alive.
Yeah, like I don't know why you would do that. It must be Lucas. Or Mike.
No, it's Mr. Wheeler.
Which one's Mr. Wheeler? Like Mike's
Like
father, Ted?
Ted.
That's kind of funny.
Maybe someone like not doing anything.
Yeah.
What is the name of the other lifeguard that works with Billy?
Chrissy, wait. Oh no, that's the next season.
That's season 4.
I
She's a
don't know then.
cheerleader.
Is it a girl? It is a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl because they're like sort of half having it off. They're like winking at each other and stuff. And she's like chewing gum at him.
Suggestively.
And then he hits up Cara Buono.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen this show?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what it is.
Nicole, Heather, Stephanie, or Jessica?
It must be Heather.
It's got to be Heather.
It's got to be Heather.
What is Billy's last name?
Um,
Wheeler?
no, it's
Finch?
Shut up! It's gonna come to me. Billy Hargrove.
It came to you. Well done. Fill in the blanks of the Russian code. When
I
blank,
don't speak Russian.
when blank meets blank in the West, it's colors is a clue. So is it when purple meets pink in the West?
No,
When red meets blue in the West?
maybe.
When blue meets yellow in the West?
I'm confused now.
Or when yellow meets red in the West?
I think it's the second one.
When red meets blue in the West. It's incorrect. It's when blue meets yellow in the West.
I don't think you said that as an option.
I definitely did, and I'll be covering it in yeah, I'll be covering it. What does Erica ask for after helping Steve and Robin unlock the door?
I don't know. How would I know that?
Sorry, I was using the gap to think about how I could edit it, whether I would put sound under it or just cut it out.
Me go,
But I think because you go, I don't know, like I've got to leave it in some degree. That's a after Noah problem. $200, a job at Scoops Ahoy, $100.
oh, I think it's a Sunday. Is it a Sunday of
or
some
free
kind?
ice cream for life.
That's it.
Whose idea was it to try and kill the Mind Flayer with fireworks?
Probably Steve.
Dustin, Will, Lucas, or 11?
Oh. No. Dustin, Will, Lucas, or 11?
Yeah.
I don't know. Lucas?
It's Lucas. According to the newspaper, what is it, the Daily Hawkins or
I
something?
think so.
Hawkins Post, sorry. Is it? Or the Hawkins Mail? It's the Hawkins something.
I've never seen this show.
How many people die in the Battle of Starcourt according to the newspaper? 17, 5, 30, or 11?
I think it might be 30. Because it's
30.
all the people that are in that disgusting thing. Was
Yeah.
it 30?
30. What is the name of Victor Creel's daughter? Samantha,
Henrietta.
Alice, Karen, or Ellen?
Alice.
Let's say Alice. It's Alice. Well done. What colour is the ribbon that Hopper's daughter wears in her hair?
Isn't it a hair tie?
I think it's probably a ribbon and they just use the colour as a motif.
Right. Blue.
It is blue. What does Chrissy hallucinate? During the Chrissy wake-up scene, when she's being,
Joseph Quinn yelling at her.
a clock, her abusive boyfriend, and a scary clown. A clock, big...
I'm sorry. Was option B her abusive boyfriend and a scary clown?
And a clock.
And a clock. Oh, all three.
Yeah. Because it's like a dream sequence, so she goes, I think, through a few different corridors from memory.
Okay.
A clock, big
Does
spider...
she have an abusive boyfriend?
In option A, she does.
Okay.
A clock, big spiders, and her abusive father. A clock, her abusive ex, and being stuck in a flooding room. A clock, her abusive mother, and a monster.
It's definitely a clock.
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
I'm pretty sure Vecna appears in that dream. That's our first image of Vecna.
Oh. Is he the abusive boyfriend?
Maybe.
I'm going to go with, I think it was B, the one with the spiders.
It's a clock, her abusive mother, and
Aren't you looking at it?
no, I skipped past it. A clock, the other thing, her abusive mother, and
Clown?
I'm gonna edit in my audio from last time and I'm gonna mime along to it. A clock, her abusive mother, and a monster. Who are the victims of Vecna's curse?
Eddie Munson.
Yep.
I mean, not actually, but
So we've got Chrissy.
Chrissy, that nerd kid, the
Yep.
skinny one. Max.
There's only one with Max in it. So yeah, Chrissy, Patrick, Fred, and Max.
I don't know who Patrick is.
What is Enzo's real name?
Mr. Enzo.
Igor, Dmitry, Boris, or Vladimir?
I'm sorry. I need to wind that way back. I always assumed Enzo's was an Italian restaurant.
I think it is. But who?
Why
but
does he have a Russian first name?
It's probably fake. He's probably an immigrant.
What? What are you talking about?
I guess we need to rewatch season 4. Oh, yeah, well, isn't that how they get to Russia? It's through a plane through Murray, who knows Enzo.
Oh.
I need to rewatch season 4.
Oh, yeah,
folks.
it is. His name's Igor.
It's Dimitri. Where does Argyle work?
The pizza delivery place.
It's Surfer Boy Pizza. Yeah.
Okay, like you didn't say that I needed to give you the
No,
registered
but I was like,
ABN for the
I feel it's
pizza
a boring
place.
question. And that's it. That's seasons 1 to 4 covered.
Wow.
So well done. I think you did very well. Clearly,
On that quiz?
yeah.
Thanks.
Getting sort of close to the end of our times, I'm just going to give up a few wrap questions.
Okay.
I'm interested, and we've talked a lot about the finale. How did you feel about the treatment of Vecna? So obviously, I think we were going into it expecting there to be some sort of redemptive arc. When they made it obvious that Vecna had found something as a young boy and it had clearly taken hold of him, and there actually was a bigger bad above Vecna. He was actually Vader, and there was actually, the Emperor.
He was just a vessel.
He was just a vessel. So we all, I think, went into the finale expecting there to be a bit of a redemptive arc, and they very much steered away from that, making it very clear he wasn't controlled, that he had made a full decision to turn to the dark side, and he had taken responsibility for that, and they chopped his head off.
I have a lot of things to say about this.
Go on.
Okay, first of all, it is so perfect to me that Joyce got to kill him.
100%. If it was anyone, Joyce.
Because I think particularly in season 5, but literally from the first 10 minutes of the first episode, they have been talking about mothers and how powerful mothers are.
Yes.
And so it was really nice for that to kind of come all the way around and for her to finish it.
Yes.
That was great.
100%.
The second thing, I do think it's really interesting to take a character and be like, a terrible thing happened to him, but he did have a choice in how he dealt with it.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting because you've got Eleven and Will, who basically the same thing happened to.
Yes.
Who made the opposite decision to him.
Yes.
And chose to fight it. And I think it's making an interesting kind of comment on evilness and about how it's harder to fight against it, but that you do have a choice.
Yes.
It's interesting. Because I think that you do, as soon as you see that he's a little kid and he's got the little scout outfit on, and
a crap thing happened to him.
A crap thing happened to him. You then immediately were like, oh, now they're going to redeem him and it's going to be some boring redemption arc. And at the end, he's going to let all the kids go. And then you get to the end and he's like, no, actually, I could have stopped this, but I'm choosing not to. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. And a real sort of reflection of the times we live in, I think.
I think so.
I think they looked at what was happening everywhere and went, no, some people
just want to be bad.
Yep. So one thing I want to talk about as well is them not resolving Will's powers, because clearly he doesn't have powers when the Upside Down crashes and the hive mind goes, right? Because otherwise the military would be after him.
Well, I think it's made clear that his powers are dependent on his vicinity to Vecna.
I guess, but he was doing stuff when Vecna was in the Upside Down and he was in the real world. You know what I mean?
But remember, there was that whole thing where they had to catch that Demogorgon.
Yes.
And they pinned it on the thing. He had to have a radio.
connection to the hive mind. It just would have been nice for them to just resolve it. And all they would have needed to do was do the black mist thing that they were doing with all the kids.
And have it come out of him.
That
would have been nice.
That's just to resolve it.
Yeah.
Because that's especially in season 5, this huge arc for Will.
Yeah.
That he's actually had this power the whole time.
Yeah.
Right? And he's just finally been able to use it. Especially because of the way they used it as the mid-season finale.
Yeah.
They needed to resolve it.
It's true.
I feel like they wasted a bit of time in the finale, and I'm pointing at that rooftop scene.
You are. There was quite a lot of standing around talking at times when it was not appropriate to be standing around talking.
100%.
I'm looking at Max.
Yes.
And Holly.
Yes.
Oh no, he's chasing us. Let's stand here for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yapping.
So we're coming to the end of our time now, Bronte. So thank you again for, being part of the podcast for the first of many episodes, I'm sure.
You're welcome.
last thing I want to ask, which is, you know, what I ask everyone, is why do you like it? Why do you enjoy Stranger Things?
It's interesting now because the answer now is different to the answer if you'd have asked me that question when I was like watching the first few seasons.
Like pre-finale, pre-final season.
Well, no, I just mean
where you were in life?
Well, no, I mean like if you'd have asked me then, I would have been like, it's a really good show and it's fun and I love the characters and it's a really well-written show and I think it pulls from all of this stuff that's like formed my imagination as a child.
Yes.
And it's like fed into this other piece of media.
Mm.
And so that speaks to me because everything in it is familiar to me in a nostalgic way from the first episode.
Yes.
Right? But now I'm like 10 years down the line or...
Yeah.
10 years down the line. And I'm like, it's that as well. Obviously, that aspect of it is still there. The things that it kind of reminds you of. But also it reminds me of itself now. And so I'm also nostalgic for
it
at the beginning and like I guess where I was in life then. So there's kind of this like double layer of nostalgia to it.
Yeah.
For me.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one.
Also the music is
is
unparalleled.
It's got one of the best soundtracks ever.
Yeah.
It's great. It's pretty much my style of music is the Stranger Things soundtrack from 1 to 5.
What do you think is the best song usage in the show?
Oh, it's got to be Heroes.
No, not including using Heroes in the over the end credits.
Oh,
Because
no.
that was just like perfect end credits.
I know, legitimately, I liked the use of Heroes at the end of season 3.
At the end of season 3.
Because it ties back to season 1, how it's Hopper's fake death and all of that, but
Yeah.
it's a really nice usage of it, and it's like
Yes.
an end of an era, is what it feels like. A lot of the music from season 3 comes into my head. I mean, Should I Stay or Should I Go is great. Running Up That Hill is a great idea, but boy, oh boy, am I sick of hearing Running Up That Hill.
We've heard that song a lot of times.
But it's just like the hook of it. Like it's quite a complex and layered song, but literally just I've heard the chorus so many times now.
yeah,
Maybe because it was trending and became an Instagram sound or whatever.
it did. I think that like what they're saying with that kind of plot mechanic is really important.
Oh, it's fantastic, and
yeah.
I will not hate it because of that. But I'm a bit sick of hearing it. I mean, for me, like Bon Jovi being in it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And Runaway's cool, and that montage is my favorite part of that episode.
Oh yeah.
What about you? Favorite song
Well,
usage?
My
Other than
absolute
Heroes?
favorite. Yeah, you already said Heroes, and that's actually my favorite.
It's got to be it's the best.
Yeah. I actually think, and I think I said this to you when we were watching it, but like the use of Purple Rain, like when they started playing that, I was like, oh, you were going, oh, it's an illusion. And I was like, no, they're playing Purple Rain. She's really dead. No.
Yeah. Because I think everyone called the Carly thing pretty early. Like, like the sound thing's off. What we're seeing, we can't trust.
Yeah.
I would have thought, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, like Eleven's alive
Yes.
in Iceland.
Yes. Also, like Master of Puppets.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Never ending story.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the diegetic music.
The musical number.
The musical numbers.
Yeah.
For me is like,
Yeah, I actually really liked it. It's not like a soundtrack thing. It's when the score does all those Back to the Future allusions in season 3 when they're like outside the theater or whatever. I think that's really cool.
yeah, I agree.
There's just so many.
Yeah, never ending story. I mean, that had such a moment.
It did, and like it's so brave of them to do it. I think
What a strong choice.
to take such a in what like is a like you sort of. People have a mixed opinion on season 3. Like
Yeah.
Lewis, who was here for the Godzilla episode, hates season 3.
Oh,
And it's my favorite.
I
And
remember when it came out, people hated it.
yeah, but like it is got some of the darkest stuff in it.
But
right?
also,
the lighter stuff.
Yeah.
It's really, I love it.
It's the most extreme season, which I think is why you like it so much.
Yeah.
No offense.
I think the fact that Steve and Robin are running around in their Scoops Ahoy uniform and like getting tortured by Russians,
Hilarious.
amazing.
Yeah.
Right? I think everyone's dressed in the most 80s things. They've got like it's really violent, psychologically and physically,
and like disgusting.
and disgusting. Oh, all the Billy stuff.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and it's also like the sort of the zombie illusions with the whole the Mind Flayer army and all the rats, the rat corpses becoming the Mind Flayer body. There's some great stuff.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's
I'm really disappointed
yeah.
that I didn't get a zinger.
Oh, you're going to be on the podcast a lot of times. For clarification, we live with each other, so it's not like there's not going to be an opportunity.
When you're short, you can be like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Oh, look, zingers are reserved for some of the
You
best
actually
moments.
didn't even. Excuse me. I saw you use one last week and it was unnecessary.
No, it was great.
You didn't actually use any of your sounds
No, therefore, no, I used the censor one a few times.
on yourself.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, well, I can't predict when you're going to swear.
Well, I didn't.
Well done. And I just wanted to thank you, Bronte. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having
It's been
me.
lovely to have a little retrospective on Stranger Things. If you've got any comments, topics, feedback, suggestions, feel free to hit up the website, www.hyperfixationthepodcast.com. We'll see you next week. I'm not sure when the next time you'll be in, Bronte, but we've got a lot to talk about. But thank you for coming.
For having me.
Thank you. Have a great week, everyone. See you later.